Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. Joe from Feel Like Craps. I do feel like craps this evening. I hope you do too. We are going to do something a little different. Based on the last couple of videos that we've done, I want to try a little variation on the iron cross. I'm going to mirror this after Whalen 6/8 Fielder, which I particularly like as well. But we're going to play it a little differently. We're going to require another $100, so we're going to buy in for $500. In case we end up with disaster. All right, we are ready now. The stars of our show are here. And we're not going to work the come out, no pass, no don't pass. We're not worried about those, so we're waiting for the shooter to make a point. Dice are out. That's a come out 7, 6, 1. The party's just begun. Not for us, though. We're not on the pass or the don't. There's a craps 3. We'd have lost our winnings. Craps number on the come out. We're getting all that business out of the way now. There's a hard 6 of a pair of trays. The point is 6, and we are going to go $60 now on the 6 and 8. With, again, the goal to get us out of this hand as quick as we can. That's a hard 10. That doesn't help. 5, 5, 10. 6, 3, Nina. Again, no help. And again, with this strategy, we are kind of rolling the dice, so to speak, a little bit because our buddy is only a roll away. But there's a 5, 3, 8. So we're going to get 70. I'm going to put this back. We're going to get 70, and we are going to go. We're going to go 30 on the 6 and 8. And our remainder of the $70 win is going to go in the field. It's a $10 field win. So 30 on the 6 and 8, 10 in the field, the dice are out. And that's what we do. 3, 3, hard 6. That's a no field 6. So we're going to lose the field, but we're going to win 30 on top. A 35 on top, rather. That's going to come back. We'll keep the 10 in the field, and this is casino money, so to speak. So why not work it? Dice are out. Hard 4. That's a ballerina roll. It hit us into 2, 2. New points of 4. A quick $10. A quick $10 winner in the field. We'll up this to 15. Dice are out. 2, 1, 3. Craps. That's a $15 field winner. We'll take it. Back to the rack she goes. Dice are out. 4, 4, a hard 8. That's a $35 win, 15 to stay in the field, so we will pay ourselves $20 and call it even. Dice are out. 4, 2, easy 6. That's the same deal. Or, well, we're going to win 20 when all is said and done. We'll trade in 5 and get a green chip for it and send that back to the rack. Dice are out. That's a 2, 2 ballerina. We hit the point. And it's a field winner. That'll be a $15 field winner. Back to the rack, and we'll work the come out. Turn them on. Here we go. Dice are out. We're looking for a new point. 6, 2. It's an easy 8. Very good. The 8 doesn't win in the field. It wins on top. Trade in a red chip for a green. Back to the rack. Dice are out. It's a 5, 1, an easy 6. That's a mixer. We'll trade it in again. Why not? And a reasoning for that being we win 35 on the 6. Minus 15 to stay in the field would be a $20 winner, so we traded in a red chip, and we'll get a green, and it'll go back to the rack. And we'll continue on. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. Easy 6. Once again. And again, we're all on casino money now. Our initial layout was all bought and paid for. Now we're just going to take what we can take. There's a hard 8. That's not hard to take at all. That's Bert and Ernie. It's the square pair. And again, we will trade in a red chip for a green. Dice are out. 5, 2, you're all through. Good first shooter. We'll clear the board. We're not going to work the come out. We'll let the shooter make a point. Dice are out. That's a come out 7 for Trey. We parlay if it's on a come out and we're on the line. Dice are out. 6, 4. Big Ben, our best friend. The easy 10 all the way down there on the end. And our initial layout's going to come back. There we go. 60 on the 6, 60 on the 8. And we're going to wait to hit the 6 or the 8. Dice are out. 6, 5. Yo, 11. That's not a 6 or an 8. Dice are out. 5, 1, 6. A mixer. That'll be enough to get us started again. That's a $70 winner. $70. 10 in the field. The 6 and the 8 get 25 each, and we're on the casino's dime now, with the exception of another. Actually, you know what? I'll wait for the field. We'll let the other 5 come from a field win. Dice are out. 6, 2, easy 8, no field. 35 minus 10. We'll pay it out the long way. Take 20 back to the rack, up the field to 15. And the dice are out. Here we go. 3, 1, an easy 4. Ace trade easy way. That'll be a $15 field winner. Send it back. Continuing on, dice are out. 6, 4, point hit. 6, 4, 10. We got a $15 winner on the field. The puck goes back. Not starting out too shabby. We're going to work. This is all winnings. It is not our initial bankroll, so life goes on. Dice are out. Easy 6, a 4, 2, 6. That is a no field, however. We have a $35 winner. Minus the 15 for 20. We'll drop 1, get a green chip, and be satisfied. Dice are out. Here we go. 5 for Nina. That'll be a $15 winner. Back to the rack she goes. Dice are out. 6, 1. That's the end, son. We'll send this back to the casino, and we are definitely in profit now, so there is no need to ladder up or ladder down or whatever the case may be. We'll wait for a new point. Dice are out. 6, 5, come out, yo, pay the line. We are not on the line, though. That's a 3, 2 fever. It's the fever 5. 6 and the 8 get the 11 for now. Dice are out. And that's a 5, 4 Nina. That's a Nina Niner, wine and diner. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. Big Ben, our best friend. He's no help at this point in time. 6, 3, 9. We're rolling the outside numbers in this sequence. Continuing on. Dice are out. Craps, 2. Craps. That would have been a nice field win if we were in the field. Dice are out. Back-to-back craps. Snake eyes. Craps, 2. 5, 3, 8. We finally hit something. That's gonna, we'll bring that down. We'll get our $70. And you know the drill by now. 35 up here. 10 in the field. We're going to wait to increase the field bet till we get another roll on top. And there's an 8. Easy 8. That will be a $35 winner. It'll be a $25 winner after we subtract the field. We'll throw another 5 on there to make it a $15 field. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10. Big Ben, our best friend. The easy version of the 10. It's good for a $15 field win. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. Nina Niner, wine and diner. $15. Back to the rack. Jack. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. Easy 6. That will be a $20 winner. We'll trade in a red chip for the green. Oh, there, look at that. Looking good so far, folks. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. Our shooter made his point. We are going to lose the field bet. Not a big deal. All right, so be it. We're going to keep everything as it is. We're going to work the come out. Dice are out. That's a Nina Niner, wine and diner. 5, 4, Jesse James roll. Or 45, as the case may be. We're still waiting for that 6 and 8 to hit. Dice are out. That's a point. Buckshot, 5, 4, 9. We got the point with a 45, and we hit it with a 54. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8. We like that. We like that when we're working a come out. That's going to be a $35 winner. We'll go back in the field. I'm feeling nice. We'll donate $5 to the Dice Gods. Dice are out. 5, 4, Nina. That's a Nina from Pasadena. Center field 9. Good enough for 15. We're filled up. Dice are out. 5, 1, 6. Mixer. No field. So we got 35 minus 15 is 20. Trade in that red chip for a green. And you know what? We may as well do this too. This is 100, so. There's the 100 for this. This can go back to the casino. Dice are out. 3, 1, 4. That's a field winner. Easy 4. It's a $15 score on the 4. Dice are out. And that's a 6 easy. Easy mixer 6. That's going to be a $20 winner after we sort the field out. We'll trade in the red chip for a green. Dice are out. Here we go. 3, 2, Fever 5. The only thing that won't save us is a 5. The field's going to take a powder on the 5, so we'll donate $50. Wait for that 6 and 8 again. Dice are out. 6, 1. You're all done, son. That'll be a 7 out. We'll take it back. Reset the puck. take a check of the time. We're at 15-minute mark. Not bad. All right. Everything's clear. We're going to wait for a point. Dice are out. Easy 6, a mixer. We're rolling that a lot tonight. 5, 1, 6. That's going to go there, and we are going to do our 60 on the 6 and 8. Dice are out. That's a 5, 3, 8 easy. That's a $70 win. You know the drill by now, I'm sure, folks. Hey, if a strategy's working, we got to keep doing it. It's a $70 winner. $30 over here on the 6 and 8. We'll do 10 in the field. And we're out of the hand. Dice are out. 3, 2, fever 5. That's a loser in the field. No field 5. We're not going to chase it. We'll let the 6 and 8 give us another shot if we're allowed. That's a point hit. 3, 3. Pair of trays. Hard 6. Average. And that's going to be a $35 winner. We'll go back in the field, keep the green chip, and work the come out because we are not on our dime here. We are on the casinos. Dice are out. That's a come out 7. Bye-bye goes everybody. We're not on the line. We were working on top, so we get to eat that one. Necessary contribution to the dice gods. Dice are out. 5, 1, an easy 6. We'll go back on that 6 and mark the 6 for the point. All right, let's go. 60 on the 6 and 8. Dice are out. That's a 5, 4, Nina 9. Not what we need. One less dot would be nice. Dice are out. 4, 1, 5. We got the sister number. We need one more dot. Dice are out. Hard 8. It's Bert and Ernie, the square pair. They're going to give us $70. We'll take everything back. $70. 30 each on the 6 and 8. 10 in the field, and we're ready. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9. We'll take a $10 field win. We'll 5 into the field and put 5 in the rack and continue on. Dice are out. 5, 3. It's an easy 8. That's the 8er from Decatur. We're going to take 5 from our rack for 25. Put it back in a rack, Jack. Dice are out. 5, 2, you're all through. I think that's going to do it. We can do one more shooter. I sense that the temperature of the table is beginning to cool off a little bit, but we'll see. Dice are out. New shooter. Craps 12. Craps. Pit boss says grab the money on the line. We'll push the don'ts onto the next bet. Here we go. Dice are out. 2, 1, 3. Craps. Take that line bet again. We'll pay the don'ts this time with the dues. Dice are out. Hard 4. It's the ballerina roll. 2, 2. Continuing on, looking for a 6 or an 8. That's a 10. 6, 4, easy 10. That's Big Ben, our best friend, number 10. There's an easy 6, a mixer. That's going to get us out of this hand. $10 field. And we're ready. Dice are out. That's a 6, 2. Easy 8. I'm going to pay the 20. We're going to pay the 20 the long way because I have a use for it. It's going to be 35 minus 10 will be 25, so that's my error. 25, 15 will go in the field. I'll rack the rest. And now we're on cruise control, rinse and repeat. Dice are out, easy. 6, a 5-1 mixer. That'll be $25 for 5. Well, technically, you know the deal. It's 35 minus 15, so. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10, pay to field. That's a $15 field winner. Continuing on with our shooter, dice are out. 3, 2, thief of 5. That's a no field 5. $15 goes back to the casino. We'll leave everything as it is. 5, 4, Nina. We need to roll another 6 or 8 to repopulate the field. Dice are out. And that's a 7 out. 4, Trey. Line away, don'ts to pay. And I think we're done. That's a 20 minutes. We're looking good. We're going to count up. Got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, as Kenny Rogers saying. Look at this. All right. We started with 500. Here's our 500. And what's this? This is another 100. So there's another 100 that can go back. Yeah, this might be 500. No, it's close. It's not there. But it's still quite respectable. Look at this. We'll color this up. $475. Let's there's 2 more of those. This is going to come over here and color up. And this is going to become a purple chip. $526, folks. We doubled our $500 bankroll. And we did have some quite cooperative dice. So all in all, they were pretty nicely behaved. And this strategy pretty well covers everything too. So it's nice, provided we don't end up with PSOs. We didn't end up with, dare I say, end up with any of them in this video. I don't think, because I think we only lost an initial layout on top. I think we only lost that once in this video, maybe twice, but still, I like it. The goal is to get out of the hand as fast as we can get out of the hand and start playing with the casino's money instead of our initial bankroll. We'll put this into the April fund and call this video a day. This has been a fun one, folks. Joe from Feel Like Craps. I always feel like craps. I hope you do too. Until the next time, be well, stay safe. Remember, when we go to the casino, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. And we shall see you on the next video. As always, whenever we go, may every trip to that casino see those dice gods be forever in your favor.